Eric Johnson. Today has been a big day for the Star City as fans of the Real Yard Dogs celebrated the President's Cup win. And I'm again joined here by Eric Johnson. Why is this such a big deal? I know, Roanoke's going crazy over this.
It is. And simply put, it's the first time in a long time that a Roanoke hockey team has hoisted a league trophy. And the fact that this was done on home ice and that the fans have shown lots of support makes it even better. And you'll recall on Tuesday night at the Berglund Center, that's when the Real Yard Dogs took care of business in overtime against Birmingham. It was team captain Mac Jansen who netted home that winning goal, and that set off the frenzy at the Berg as Roanoke won a hockey championship for the first time in decades. Now, since that night, the party has not stopped. In fact, it's only continued with today's procession through downtown before making its way back to the Berglund Center. That's where our own Abby Coleman was. She spent the entire afternoon. Abby, I imagine the team's still on cloud nine.
Oh, that's right. The Roanoke Rail Yard Dogs and their fans were fired up as they celebrated the team's historic win this week. Hundreds of fans lined the streets to let the team know how proud they are. The Dogs took home the President's Cup this week for the first time in team history. Fans broke several attendance records throughout the season as they showed up to support the Dogs game after game. Today, the team showed their appreciation to fans at the Berglund Center. The players signed autographs, took pictures, and let fans know they couldn't have done it without them.
So the guys are here just to celebrate with their fans, the people that kind of make it for this city. The players are incredible. They're so personable, so nice. They take time out to interact with us, and that's what it's all about. We're a big family. We love our boys, we support our boys, and they give it right back to us.
Coming up tonight at 11, I'll show you more of the celebration and how the voice of the Dogs thinks community is key for the team. In the studio, Abby Coleman, 10 News, working for you.
Thank you, Abby. And turning now to your forecast, it's been a beautiful day for that Rail Yard Dogs parade, and hopefully you got a chance to get outside and enjoy it. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Hanowich joins us now. Jeff, is the rest of the weekend going to continue looking this beautiful? Because, Sunday usually comes and the weekend goes, done.
Why break the trend now, right?
Oh, Jeff.
No. Parts of Sunday look fine.
Okay.
Other parts of Sunday, we're going to have to dodge some hit or miss thunder showers. I want to show you what we're seeing outside right here, right now. Man, today was pretty. Sunshine, warmth, no wind around. I hope you're able to spend some time outside. Right now, skies are fair, and we're going to, for the most part, stay that way all evening long. Maybe a slight increase in cloud cover as the evening progresses. Otherwise, temperatures at 7 in the middle 70s, falling into the middle 60s by about 10 or 11. Let's talk Sunday. Sunday starts dry. Sunday starts with sunshine. So as you head out to church in the morning, no weather worries. Temperatures at 8 a.m. in the upper 50s, on our way up into the upper 70s. Very warm again for us on Sunday. Morning hours, we're going to see some sunshine, but after about 1, 2 o'clock, we're going to start to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms developing. Initially, the best chance for rain will be in the mountains, but that activity will shift to the east as we get into the latter part of the afternoon into the early evening hours. Best chance for rain tomorrow between about 1:30 and about 8:30. All right, friends, what we're tracking here, unsettled weather will continue for us Monday and Tuesday as well. Almost carbon copies, frankly, of Sunday. 80s return, though, early next week. And then really Wednesday and Thursday, this unsettled weather pattern will break as we turn drier with more sunshine to enjoy for everybody once again. Sydney.
Thank you, Jeff. A person is dead after a house fire in Collinsville. We're told crews responded to the fire around 1 o'clock Friday afternoon on Haverline Road. The homeowner told emergency crews there could still be a person inside. Crews later found the victim's body. The victim was sent to the medical examiner's office, and we are still waiting for an identification. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. Police in Lynchburg may be a step closer to finding answers in the death of a 6-year-old boy. 10 News obtained a search warrant that reveals a gun was found inside of a city recycling bin shortly after the shooting. The gun that was turned into LPD not only matched the cartridge cases found at the scene, but also the same brand of ammunition. While suspects remain on the loose, community leaders are pushing for peace in the Hill City.
We want everybody to not be afraid. This is our community. You can't be afraid. You got to push back at it.
Anyone with any information regarding this shooting is urged to contact Crime Stoppers. It's been 11 years since Heather Hodges disappeared. Although her body has never been found, this week a Franklin County judge declared her dead. This comes after Hodges' family filed a petition earlier this year. According to Virginia Code, in order to declare a person dead, they must be missing for 7 successive years and not have been heard from. Attorney Holland Perdue filed the request on behalf of the family. He says this kind of petition is very rare.
I've never done one, and I don't know any attorneys around here that have, but, you know, we went with the code section and we filed it, you know, accordingly.
Now, despite this ruling, the case isn't over. Hodges' former boyfriend, Paul Jordan II, is facing charges of second-degree murder and concealing a body in connection to her death. His trial is set to begin next month. Coming up, we're always working for you, even when it comes to helping you get rid of those sensitive documents. We're taking you to our WSLS Shred event. Well, today was the day we brought back the WSLS Shred event, and you guys showed out. We had nearly 1,000 cars drive through to safely dispose of important documents at Shule's home on Ferncliff Avenue. We had some familiar faces out there helping out, like our very own Jeff Hanowich, Brittany McGraw, and Rachel Lucas. Everyone was so excited to see them. And partnerships with Commonwealth Document Management, Varney, and Shule's making this event possible.
We just want to get everything cleaned out.
Oh, we feel relief off our mind because we've got important papers. Our favorite people are here. Thank y'all so much.
And listen to this, 60,000 pounds of paper were shredded at today's event. Pretty impressive. Still ahead, celebrating a new chapter in the United Kingdom. See the coronation of King Charles III. And here's a live look from our Virginia Tech Skycam. Beautiful day outside. Coming up on 10 News at 6, Jeff will have another check on your forecast.
Hey, I got you. Can you hear me? Go.
The United Kingdom held the coronation of King Charles III today. The 74-year-old son of Queen Elizabeth II was crowned by the Archbishop of Canterbury during Britain's first coronation in 70 years. It was the 40th coronation at Westminster Abbey, a tradition that dates back to 1066. Royal fans from all over the world camped along the procession route. The King and Queen stepped out to greet the crowd before being joined by the working royal family and all of the grandchildren. The celebration will continue with Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, Andrea Bocelli, and the British pop group Take That, all reported to perform at Windsor Castle. Monday is also a bank holiday for the UK, set aside for even more celebration. And First Lady Jill Biden represented the United States at the coronation. She sat with Ukrainian First Lady Olena Zelensky at Westminster Abbey during the ceremony, while President Joe Biden congratulated King Charles with a tweet saying, quote, "Congratulations to King Charles III and Queen Camilla on their coronation. The enduring friendship between the U.S. and the U.K. is a source of strength for both of our peoples. I am proud the First Lady is representing the United States for this historic occasion."
The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Hi there, friends. I'm meteorologist Jeff Hanowich. You'll notice that we are starting to see maybe a little more cloud cover towards the highlands and parts of the NRV, but we're still seeing a lot more sunshine than cloud cover. Still a whole lot in the way of blue skies around for us here at dinner time. I want to show you future tracker, and friends, you'll notice that as we go into tonight, the trend will be for us to see a few more clouds, but overall tonight is very quiet. Sunday at 7 a.m., we're still quiet. We're still seeing sunshine tomorrow morning. However, as soon as lunchtime, clouds build, and then by 1, 2 o'clock, we're going to start to see some hit or miss showers and thunderstorms initially in the mountains. Okay, at 1, 2 o'clock, you're still dry in Lynchburg and Southside, but parts of the Highlands and New River Valley will start to get wet soon after lunchtime on Sunday. Then by about 4 o'clock, we're going to start to see most of that activity shift a little bit closer to Lynchburg and Southside. So by mid to late afternoon tomorrow, it's going to be wetter in the Lynchburg and Southside zones than it will be in the Highlands and also in the NRV. This is a fairly quick moving storm system, and I think most of the energy is gone between about 8 and 9, okay? But it doesn't mean that this storm system is going to be fully gone, all right? We're going to still have the chance for some showers and thunderstorms as we head into Monday. Now, Monday is almost a rinse and repeat of Sunday. Monday also starts dry. Monday we'll see some sunshine in the morning, but look what happens in the afternoon. We're going to have a better chance for some scattered hit or miss thunder showers. Best chance for rain on Monday will likely be in areas along and south of Highway 460. Now, as far as how much rain we get here through Monday, I would say most of us see about 1/4 of an inch to 3/4 of an inch of rain. That being said, parts of Southside, where we could see the most amount of rain, could see over an inch of rain. Again, this will be over a 2-day span, Sunday into Monday. So I'm not anticipating right now any flooding issues, but we'll keep a close eye on it for you here at your local weather authority. Winds right now between about 5 and 10 miles per hour. Winds haven't been much of a factor for us today, and I don't think they will be over the next roughly 3 days, okay? Sustained winds will be between about 4 and 10 miles per hour every now and again. You could have gusts 10 to 20 miles per hour Sunday through Tuesday. There's one caveat to this, and that will be if you're under a thunderstorm. If you're under a stronger thunderstorm, the winds could be higher or stronger than what you see here on your television screen. Temperatures right now stand 66 in Hot Springs, 68 in Wytheville, 77 Roanoke, also in Lynchburg and South Boston, 76 Martinsville and Danville. High temperatures tomorrow as we go zone by zone, 73 in the NRV, 75 in the Highlands, 79 Roanoke and Lynchburg, near 80 in Southside. Your forecast for tonight, slowly turning partly cloudy. We're pretty mild though, overnight lows about 49 to 56. For tomorrow, quite warm, starting the day dry, ending the day though with more scattered showers and thunderstorms. Highs tomorrow, as we talked about, in the 70s and lower 80s. Your extended forecast. The warmest days come Monday and Tuesday, highs in the low to mid 80s. Then we fall into the upper 70s on Wednesday, middle 70s Thursday, right back up to near 80 on Friday and Saturday. Notice that we're going to be drier Wednesday, Thursday, with a chance for more pop-up thunder showers by Friday and Saturday, next Saturday.
Okay, well, at least the rain held off today for our WSLS Shred event and for the Rail Yard Dogs Parade. So at least we had that for today.
Saturday was beautiful. We had the Strawberry Festival. There was so much going on around here. Saturday had to be nice.
It did. And luckily, hopefully you guys got outside and, you know, we'll be stuck inside, it looks like, for a few more days ahead.
Yeah, and again, tomorrow morning doesn't look bad. I can tell you, I wish I had the forethought a week ago to maybe schedule the golf outing tomorrow for the morning.
Man.
In the afternoon tomorrow, we're going to have to dodge some raindrops.
Out of all the people to know, you think it'd be him.
It was a week out.
Yeah.
Give me a little slack.
Yeah, okay. We're already working for you on 10 News at 11. Coming up, where we'll give you an inside look at the celebration of the Rail Yard Dogs. See all the excitement from today's event.
And coming up after the break, a special tribute to a UVA legend, more from the Rail Yard Dogs Championship celebration, and some history made at one of Roanoke's oldest track meets. That and more next in sports.
And now, the Freedom First Sports Desk.
It's definitely feeling more real, but still, just no words to describe this feeling. And with this group of guys, nothing like it.
Yeah, it means the world to us. The city's done, so much for us. So glad we can give it back with a little celebration.
As we highlighted at the top of the show, the Rail Yard Dogs celebrated their SPHL President's Cup championship with the Star City. The procession started in the heart of downtown and proceeded to the Berglund Center, where fans were eagerly waiting and cheering them along the route. A big congrats to the Dogs. The 56th annual Cosmopolitan Track Meet continued today at William Fleming High School, offering us some record-breaking performances. Our own Brooke Leonard breaks down some of today's biggest moments.
Finals day of the Cosmopolitan Track Meet under the sunshine. Truly nothing better. We'll start with the girls' junior division 1600 meter run. Here's Lila Wagner just absolutely dominating her competition. A sub-6 mile for the sophomore as she sets a PR.
See, I wasn't feeling my best today, so I'm really glad I did well. I was just going for sub-6 was my main goal, but it's pretty cool to get a medal.
Up next in the boys mile senior division, check out Mason Urchel on the final stretch, gutting it out for first place. Floyd County representing in the distance race today. Here's Mason.
Last year when I raced here, I said to myself, one day I'm going to win this race, and I didn't think it would come so soon, but I'm really happy it did.
On to the senior division girls 4x1, the team of Kesslin Sechrist, Cheyenne Lyman, Olivia Vyers, and Nadia Jackson out of Pulaski County, the victors, representing Southwest Virginia and taking home gold.
A lot of the times the schools from the south, like Pulaski County, are kind of not put in the light or anything. Some things are a little bit more unfair, and it feels really good to win a title today. Coming from Pulaski.
And carrying on that Pulaski Cougar legacy is this guy, Diego Turner, who shows out on 1st and 10 in the fall and today broke the Cosmopolitan shot put meet record by nearly a foot, dating all the way back to 1982. The new record, 57 feet, 5 3/4 inches.
I looked at our coach and I was like, I think we did it. Finally, we did it. So, I mean, it was just a happy moment. It feels good, all year everybody watches our runners, nothing about the throwers, but me, Coach Fleener, and all the rest of the guys built a good program, and feel like it's going to be a strong one because of the young guys coming up and just building the foundation for the young guys.
At the Cosmopolitan Track Meet, I'm Brooke Leonard, 10 Sports.
On the baseball diamond, Virginia Tech opened its final non-conference series against Bowling Green. They're scheduled for a doubleheader today before a Game 3 on Sunday. In fact, the Hokies, they wasted no time in Game 1. Carson catch-it-if-you-can Jones sends a rocket to right field for the lead-off home run. 1-0 Hokies, and Anthony Argiles had the heat on the mound. Career-high 9 strikeouts in 6 2/3 innings of work. More scoring, bottom of the 6th. It's Brody Donay finding the gap in left center field. In comes Jones, 3-1 Hokies still leading, and they got some late insurance in the 8th inning. Carson Jones again, this time sends one over the scoreboard for his second home run of the game. Tech rolls to a 13-2 win. Game 2 will start at 7 p.m. Other baseball scores, Liberty leading JSU 13-3. VMI fell short to the Citadel 9-4. And in the ODAC baseball tournament, Lynchburg fell short to Bridgewater in Game 1 of that series. Roanoke College leading WNL in the 4th inning. And in the ODAC softball tournament, Roanoke leading Lynchburg so far 3-0 in the 4th inning. In Charlottesville, the University of Virginia held a public tribute for the late, great Terry Holland. The former head coach led the basketball program from 1974 to 1980 and retired as the winningest coach in history. Ralph Sampson served as moderator along with Seth Greenberg. A number of other coaches were part of the tribute, including Tony Bennett, John Calipari, Jim Larinaga, and Rick Carlisle, just to name a few. Your news and notes: NASCAR qualifying underway in Kansas. ODAC Men's Lacrosse Championship has WNL leading Lynchburg 6-4 at halftime. And the Salem Red Sox are in progress with Fayetteville. So are the Hillcats down in Charleston. So, of course, as we mentioned, a lot going on in sports, a lot going on in the area. I'm just glad we're able to bring it all to you.
Yeah,
Had a time for it,
absolutely.
right?
And had good weather for it, too.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for all you guys were everywhere.
Yes, we were, and so were you, of course. Greeting the folks this morning. We appreciate that.
It was fun. The weather was perfect.
I know, and you guys brought us so many papers to shred. That was awesome.
It was great. It was nice meeting all of you.
Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We'll see you back for 10 News at 11.